Welcome back to the channel, guys. It's Elaborate Wheels here, and today I am in Delhi, India, and beside me is my host for the trip, Riddhi.
Hi, guys. Hi.
And she's been doing an amazing job, by the way, showing me all that Delhi has to offer. And this is the most exciting part of the trip because I get to try some Indian delicacies. Okay, everything is ready. We have some paratha with lots of butter on top, and then we have some mutton kababi. It's called kathi kababi.
Yeah.
And then we have some chicken kababi as well. So when you guys are traveling and you want to stay on track and know what you're putting into your body, you can use the fithub app to get a rough idea of what your macros are when you're eating out. So Riddhi will explain how to eat it.
So you take a bite like this, and then you pick your favorite tandoori kebab. You chop tomato, then dip, and then final chop with the onion. Wrap it out.
Lemon right there.
Okay, so first I'm gonna rip off this butter paratha. Okay, wow, it's very soft.
Yeah.
Dip it in, well, first a little onion, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Dip it a bit. Wow, okay, so normally I never eat lamb, but this I would rate on 1 to 10 a solid 7. And that's from somebody that never eats lamb. And let me try the chicken one now. This paratha, by the way, is much higher. It's like a 9. This paratha is amazing. It's very soft and buttery. Okay. Okay, this I rate slightly higher because I love chicken. I'll give it an 8. It's spicy, but not uncomfortably spicy. I'd give it a 5 on the spicy scale out of 10. Definitely nowhere near too hot. Still very pleasant. And overall, would I eat this again? Absolutely. Right? So, do I finish it? This is a question. Do we still have 5 more dishes to try? So I'm gonna have a little bit more.
I think, yeah, I think you can try out a few more bites with, say, 2 chicken and maybe 2 lamb or 1 chicken or 1 lamb. Or if you like the chicken more, you can have
You have
2
people
pieces
who
of
can
chicken.
finish it.
Okay, perfect. This broccoli is really good.
Okay.
Before having this paratha, garlic naan was my favorite kind of bread from Indian cuisine. But this is tying it, if not maybe better. Okay, here we have from what Riddhi just told me an Indian style of a chicken tikka wrap.
Yep.
So the outside is paratha.
Yeah, it's again a paratha. It's very flaky. We call it kathi roll.
Okay.
And inside you have 1 layer of egg and then 1 layer of chicken tikka. You can see it's filled with egg, chicken and onions, pickled onions.
So inside is tikka, egg, and onions.
Yep.
And then the paratha is flaky.
It's flaky, it's crispy. This paratha is called kathi. The roll is called kathi.
It's called a kathi roll.
Yeah.
Okay.
You should eat it.
Use the dip first?
Yeah.
Okay. What's the dip?
It's again made with mint sauce and yogurt.
Mint sauce.
Yep.
Mint and yogurt.
Mint and
Basically,
yogurt.
mint chutney.
Okay. Never had these flavors together. This will be interesting. I think because it's spicy, I can't get the hint of egg. But I love the shell. Paratha is definitely, I think it might be my new favorite kind of bread now. This bread is amazing. Makes everything good. The chicken's a little dry. So overall, I would give it a 7, but still would be something I would order again.
Cut.
I need to try this mint sauce just by itself. not sure I like the sauce too much, or if I taste any mint.
So flaky.
Okay.
In the dough of paratha.
So the reason this paratha is so flaky is because the egg is mixed into the dough.
Yep.
And I decided I don't like this sauce, and I just had a bite without it. And I got a hint of sweetness, I think, from the onion.
Yeah.
Is it some kind of sweet onion, or maybe they prepare it with something
So
sweet?
it's a type of pickled onion.
Okay.
That is why it is so sweet.
So I would raise the rank now to an 8 out of 10. Without the sauce, I like it much more. Oh yeah, this is solid. So this is my 4th and final day here in Delhi, and I'm going out with a bang, with a great experience, getting to try some Indian delicacies. I've been trying all over Delhi, seen thousands of people, and I've got to say, despite the average Indian diet being full of butter, fats, carbs, I didn't see many people obese here. People here are actually in decent shape, especially compared to what I see back in the States. I would think with what people are eating here on a regular basis, there'd be a lot more big people walking around. That is absolutely not the case. It's shocking. Would you say these are the tacos of California? Because I've been seeing momo everywhere.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay. Well, this looks like a proper cheat meal. So I'm assuming this is the spicy one.
Yeah, 100%.
Well, let me try the non-spicy one first.
Slow.
Dip it in this first.
And this?
Either one of those. This is the spicy one, and this is the same.
Again, the mint sauce.
These spicy one. Yeah. Go
Okay,
for
let's
it.
try the spicy one.
In
In one bite, yeah?
Yeah.
In one bite.
Okay.
Let's go.
Oh my god.
अरे चैनल लिए भाई. You're really taking your sweet time.
It was a really big bite. Well, what's inside of it again?
Chicken stuffing with the onion.
Onion with garlic.
This is a very nice snack. It has a little less flavor than I was expecting, and maybe it's because I just had that paratha and
Yeah.
the
Roll.
And plus this.
You've had the mild one.
You've had
Yeah.
the
You'll go to the
okay.
spicy one.
Okay, so better question is, which is the more popular one? Do people prefer the
This is
spicy
the
one?
The spicy one. The next one.
Okay.
Dip it in the sauce. In the different sauce. The chili sauce.
This is not the same
You can
sauce?
start without the sauce, and we can have the next bite with the sauce.
Okay.
But slowly. Yeah, let's go.
This one's not as heavy, and I can see why it's the more popular one. This one, very thick sauce, very heavy, and it's hard not to feel extremely guilty after having a bite of that. This goes down smoother, but still not as spicy. Or yeah, let me try it with the sauce.
This one, green one. Yeah.
The mint one,
Yes, mint one.
This is the spicy one.
I'm gonna try the spicy one because the mint one I didn't like.
Slow.
So
Now you have to rate both and tell us which one do you prefer more.
I don't care for dumplings much in the States. I never order them. This one, I wouldn't order either. It's a little bit bland, which might be surprising to hear from me, but I like my food very salty, and I think it's missing some salt. Missing that little kick. Plus, the texture is not, I think it's crunchy. It's fried, right?
Yeah, it's grilled.
Grilled. Because it's kind of crunchy.
Sort of baked in an Indian oven.
I think I would like this more if it was maybe fried. Like
Yeah.
a little crispier.
Yeah.
A little bit mushy and not salty enough for how I like my food prepared. Especially
Yeah.
when I want to cheat.
Yeah.
So this one I wouldn't order again, and I would give it a 5.
Yeah.
And I give this one a 4. Okay, since you guys are locals, and I'm sure you had momo many times, what do you guys think of this dish from this particular shop compared to like the best momo you had?
I think I'll be honest, I have it better tandoori momos. These are not actually that flavorful that I expected.
Okay.
But yeah, out of the two, like Larry said, the tandoori momos seem better and lighter. However, they could definitely be more spicy, for sure.
There you have it. What would you rate it?
Out of the local food that we generally have, I'd call this solid 7.
7. Okay, so it's slightly above average.
Yeah, slightly above that. You could have had way worse. I'd say that.
Okay.
That's way better.
And then what would you guys rate it, bro? From 1 to 10.
I think I would rate it a 5.
Around 7.58.
Okay. Okay. So sometimes the busy shop doesn't always mean it's going to live up to its expectations.
A nice bit as well.
Yes.
Yeah, props scene you can say.
Nice cameo. Okay, so the first 2 dishes were, I'd say, outstanding. Dishes I would absolutely order again. And burrata, I've decided after pondering it for a minute, is my new favorite bread of all time. I'm gonna have burrata whenever it's on the menu. The last item, the momo, looks very flavorful because it's colorful and it looks spicy and salty. But to me, it was very bland. And when I want a cheat meal, I'm thinking something like French fries, salty, savory, and I didn't get that at all from either momo. It was hot with spice, but lacking a lot of salt and kick. So we're now moving to the second market. But before we do, what is the name of the first market we just left from?
Amar Colony Market.
Amar Colony Market.
Amar Colony. Colony.
Amar Colony Market.
Yes.
Okay. So we just left Amar Colony Market.
And we're going to GKM block.
Okay. And we're going to GKM Block. Roughly, I'm assuming about 10 minutes away.
Yes.
And I'm going in blind. I have no idea what to expect when I get there. I didn't look anything up. I'm just trusting my host while I'm here to show me a good time.
Larry, when you're traveling and you're having such cheat meals, do you also track your food?
So when you guys are traveling and you're having food you haven't had before, or even if you're just new to your fitness journey and you're lacking some education with nutrition, that's where fithub can come in, and you can use the voice feature like I did to describe what's inside of the food, provided you ask the chef or whoever's helping you out, and it'll give you a kickback of what the macros it thinks of that particular meal are based on what you tell it. You can also use the photo feature where it uses your camera to snap a photo and use AI and analyze what it sees and spit back macros. So on this particular trip, because these last 3 dishes, for example, I haven't had in my life, I have no idea what's inside of them, so I have no idea what the macros are. I thought it would be fun to use the fithub app and see what it is.
Larry, traveling in a country like India where the dishes are so rare and of different types, is the fithub app able to recognize all of them?
So if you use the voice feature or you use the describe feature, yes, provided you know the ingredients, and even better if you know exactly how much of those ingredients are inside of that particular dish, then 100% it can kick back macros for anything.
So definitely sounds like an app that anybody can use, from a beginner to a pro.
100%. So I'm not feeling full, but those spices are definitely making some noise in my stomach. It's not in pain, but I think on the way out, it's gonna hurt. And we're still 2 dishes short of being done. So I'm assuming the next couple we're trying are also a little hot and spicy? Okay. So we are now in GKM Block, and behind me is some spinach with some kind of flour on top.
golgappas, and we'll try palak patta chaat. Palak patta chaat is basically spinach leaf covered with gram flour. They'll pour it with some seasonal dips, and then maybe some pomegranate on the top.
There. And you haven't been to this place before, have you? Oh, you have been here? This exact spot? Okay, perfect. So this is probably as good as it gets for palak patta chaat. Palak patta chaat.
Palak is spinach.
Palak patta?
Palak is spinach.
Okay.
You want it to be sweet or spicy or mix?
Let's do sweets.
When you put it in the mouth, put it slowly. Yeah,
Okay.
pick it, yeah.
Perfect. This looks much better than the last one to me. So, I would give it. Oh, okay. It has a really nice aftertaste. Takes some getting used to because it's like a blast of this fluid in your mouth that I just never had anything like this before, so it's just different. But the aftertaste is really nice. Is this a sweet one?
Cheers.
Cheers. Sorry, is this a spicy one?
Yeah, no, it's yours is mixed again. Mine is spicy.
Oh, mine is mixed.
Yeah.
Okay. So the first one and the second one to me taste the same. This is already my third one.
The outer covering was different.
Oh, the outer covering, but to me it tasted the same. I didn't taste the difference. Is it spicy now?
Again mixed.
Spicy
again,
kara do
mix.
next.
No spicy, no need.
Okay.
This is the same one.
Yeah, same.
Okay, so I'm gonna pass on a third one because I already had two. I don't want to be stuffed like a turkey, but I would give it a 7. The aftertaste is really nice. Like it makes me want to go back for more. The initial bit, I'm like, I don't know if I like this, but the aftertaste is really, really nice. I have badam milk, which is almond milk, not to be confused with almond milk in the States that's made from almonds. This is actually milk mixed with almonds. Wow. Guys, if you can see, it is thick. Is that the almond? Wow. So, this I'd give an 8. This is a very nice drink. Very thick. Not nutty at all. And sweet as fuck. This is a solid 8. Wow. And you can't find this in US.
No. I mean, copies are there, but this exact taste you will find.
This is Indian take on almond milk.
So now when I go back to the States, I'll be craving this, and I have to come back here
I
just
mean,
for
you
this.
can very easily make this also. You just
really?
take milk, you chop almonds, you grind it together, add some sugar, and then some saffron. Yes, saffron.
Cardamom
There's a hint of
powder.
saffron in here as well.
Yes, and then you make the exact same thing very easily. It's not that difficult.
This is probably 500 calories. Almonds, milk, saffron, sugar. Okay, here I'm going to try sweet potato, which here in India is prepared a little bit differently from how it's cultivated, how it's cooked. Right now it's sitting on top of some coal, slowly cooking on some wood and coal, right? So wood and coal to prepare it. And this is considered a light snack here, not a meal, right? And it is, thank you, the same color and texture as a regular potato you'd see in the US, but it's different color here because, my friend, if you could explain, as you just did to me off camera a second ago, that was great. So it used to be in the food business,
Yeah.
right? So you're very educated on why this is not red. Like,
That totally depends upon which seed, or rather which potato base you're using while you're actually starting the cultivation. And as you know, the climate over here compared to the States is pretty different. So that actually is the primary reason why the food actually looks different. And it's not just the potato. If you actually come to India, there are different sizes of bananas that you can see as well. Like in South, you have very sweet but very short bananas. Where else, I've seen at many places in the States, the huge.
yes.
Yeah, so that's the difference. And primarily, if you would know, bananas were a certain type of fruit that actually had seeds in it. So over the period of time, it was genetically modified in a manner where it's more easy for the consumer to have it.
Huh. Tastes nothing as I was expecting it to taste like. Little sweet, little savory, texture just as any potato. What's that on top?
It's some spices with a lot of lemon
Okay.
and a little bit of इमली की चटनी डाली है इसमें? नहीं. Only different Indian spices and lemon.
This is another carb bomb. India runs on carbs apparently. The lemon kick is subtle, not too big. And on a scale of 1 to 10, I'd give it a 7. Something that I think if I'm in the mood for it, I'd really appreciate. This is my final dish of the day and for the whole trip. And I wish I could say it was the best, but it is up there in the middle from everything I tried today. So not the worst, but not the best either. I would love to see a dessert prepared with this. This isn't considered a dessert, right? Even though it's sweet, it's still considered evening snack here.
I think with